They go around as the pace car gets the one to go signal. Wave around recipients get to wave around only if they stay out on the caution and are in front of the leader and behind the pace car when the one to go is given. They can then advance but must stay behind the lucky dog. We do double file restarts, odds low, evens high. The leader has high choice of high or low on a restart. On short tracks, single file may be occurring, but we don't have to worry about that tonight. If you get a black flag on a restart, call out your number, the staff member will clear for you. On restarts, the leader must maintain pace car speed until the green flag flies. There will only be a 5-mile-an-hour gap given when the green flag drops, but only for drifting and watching your surroundings. Any more than 5 mile an hour over pace car speed, and there will be an EOL penalty assessed at the post-race review. So please be aware of your pace speeds at all times. There is no blocking until 10 to go, and low lining is allowed at all times. We have a 2-in-park rule here. If you bring out a caution twice by incident, you'll be asked to park. If you cause a yellow by self-spin, you get 1 freebie. Second self-spin will be considered an incident. A self-spin is defined as a spin that has no other contact with another car or does not cause other cars to be collected, just your car involved. Any other incident occurring during your self-spin, then your self-spin becomes an incident. If a driver plows a wreck that we later deemed avoidable in post-race review, you may receive an EOL penalty in post-race review. So if you feel you may get a plowing post-race penalty, you might just want to do an EOL just to avoid that post-race penalty. Fake pitting is allowed, but please do it in an orderly manner. If you cause an incident because of unsafe pitting, you'll get a black flag on a restart. Pit speed is posted at each track at all times. The pit speed the pit road speed and pit entrance line will be given at the race's DM. The pit line entrance line will be watched. Listen to your spotter. We are watching this line. There is no cone tonight in this track. We have the entrance line. That is it. You must be at or below 55 miles per hour when you hit the white line entering pit road. If you are 56 before the line and 55 next frame over, you're good. If you are 56 or over that line, you must come to a complete 0 mile per hour stop to waive any post-race penalty. If you feel you may be hot, if you're not sure you may be hot, it is a lot easier just to come to a complete stop and then pick up again. You don't lose that much time as super speedways. I got to have 0 mile per hour on the replay to waive off that penalty. If you leave pit road and then you think maybe you did hot pit, you do have the option to go around and then do a drive-through penalty. If you are not sure and you get a speeding penalty anyway, you will have to serve a speeding penalty. If you come in next time by to serve that speeding penalty and you were hot, that will waive that penalty. So you have the choice of either coming to a 0 mile per hour stop or doing a drive-through next time by.
I don't want to do either.
Cause an incident. If caution comes out due to an incident on the track, we ask that you step up and take fault either over TeamSpeak or CC in the chat. If there's 2 involved in either claims, I will ask if there is one at no time. If there is none at any time, then we recommend both drivers take the OL to avoid any post-race penalty. If we find you at fault in post-race penalty, if we find you at fault in post-race review and you did not take an EOL penalty, you will receive a -1 lap penalty. If this penalty results in the driver's second incident, then their time in the race will be stopped at that moment. There will be no racing deals here at Extreme. If the post-race committee deems the incident to be the fault of both, then whichever driver did not take the EOL will be assessed a -1 lap penalty. Intentional wreckings and retaliations. If during a wreck a caution comes out due to an incident that one driver believes and claims to the admin that he was victimized by an intentional wrecking and that the incident will be looked at immediately and under yellow by an admin, and that admin will determine the severity of the incident by replay. If the call by the admin is made by a blatant act of intentional wrecking, determine the incident was avoidable and shows intent, then the driver will be told to park for the night, no questions asked, with future penalties determined later. If the admin thinks the incident will need further scrutiny, then the incident will be treated as such and dealt with in post-race review. If the post-race review findings are that they determined to be intentional, then the future penalty will be assessed harshly. Retaliations from past incidents causing more incidents than yellows amongst other drivers due to your lack of self-control will not be tolerated here, and termination of your Extreme membership account is a strong possibility. You will control yourselves while racing at Extreme. Nobody's above this rule. Post-race retaliation claims will be looked at and dealt with as well. Your attitude and actions towards others within your time in the server is always accountable. And as any other league, we survives on donations. We also like to give back in the way of trophies and televised events, but it could only happen with everyone's support to Extreme Motorsports. You can donate to Extreme Motorsports at any time, simply by clicking on my PayPal link or go to paypal.com and use my email address, and both are shown on the right in every Extreme room here, Extreme TeamSpeak room here. Thanks again for coming. Is there any questions, comments, or concerns? Okay, I'm sure Dougie would have to want to say something about next week.
It's gonna be televised, bitches. And I'm gonna win the whole thing.
All right. Spoken like a true TV guy.
Did you just say it's going to be televised, bitches?
Who's televising it?
I don't know.
I think he said bitches.
Okay. Because I saw somebody advertise as the #1 broadcasters out there today, so I just want to make sure that's clear.
I don't know. It's some guys
leader in
from
online broadcast.
Full Velocity. I don't know.
Okay, they're #2, but that's okay.
Well, depending on who you talk to. All right, we got just under 3 minutes left. If you all need to go to the bathroom, or if you need to go get a drink,
your channel.
Toby left. Oh,
or if you need to practice
Toby.
your pitting, which I highly recommend, we'll get this thing going.
I think Toby came in, but I think he's late.
Buddy was moved to your channel.
Toby? Tobias?
Yeah, sorry. What's up?
Better late than never?
Yeah, that's the plan.
That's the plan. Well, we just finished qualifying, so you would have to talk to Jessica and Scott to see if they want to redo it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard the drivers' meeting and I assumed,
Yeah, I do it after qualifying.
I see. My bad.
That's okay. I mean, I have no problem with it, but you'd have to ask the top two.
I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
That would give me a chance to actually qualify this time, because my pedals were uncowled last time and I couldn't do it.
Are you ready to jump in right now?
Yeah, Sam.
I vote we re-queue and skip happy hour.
Okay, we'll re-queue, and then, yeah, we'll just take it straight to race.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Damn it, Toby.
It's alright, it's because we like Toby.
All right, qualifying's reset. Good luck.
Toby's
I agree with whatever Joey just said.
Good
I don't know. I couldn't even hear what he said, but I agree.
I'm not gonna qualify this
yeah.
time. I'm gonna start in the back.
Oh, Doug got his stream up. There you go.
Hell yeah, I got it up.
I'll give Dougie Fresh the Limelight streaming tonight. I'm gonna stay offline.
Oh, come on, you can stream if you want to. I don't care.
Nah, I don't feel like it.
Oh, okay.
Not tonight.
Good.
That's a shame. I can only see live streams on my Chrome. All right, we're qualifying, guys.
Microsoft Edge has gotten really bad for streaming. Well, not streaming, but like watching videos. Hasn't been that pleasant lately. Let's see how they come across the line. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people tonight. That's not a bad crowd. I'll take that. What's wrong with doing a talk show mid-race? It's entertaining. Why are my wheels wobbling? That's better. Excuse me. Oops. No. Phone quiet.
Still beat Doug.
Good luck, Jessica.
Nice lap, Jess.
Jess was back-to-back polls.
Okay, everybody will to put their settings back. We'll give it 60 seconds and we'll go.
Yeah, that may be a good idea. Nervous as hell. Randall Coleman is 14 points behind me with this race and next week's race left. So I'm hoping to gain some points or not let him gain too many points. So
I have a friend that plays iRacing. He does live streams and all that. When he runs in leagues or when they're practicing, randomly he would just say, "I have to go pee."
your message was not sent. Why was it not sent?
And apparently now it's his line.
Frank, we ready?
Tony back.
He won't pee.
Tony.
Tony Baloney.
Oh, is that my new nickname?
Baloney.
Tony.
Not Toby,
Back.
Tony.
Tony.
Back.
Toby.
Alright, let's go.
Food.
Pot roast.
Snickers.
Honey baked ham.
Kyle Busch into Snickers.
Tequila.
Don't be hating on Kyle Busch because he's the best driver in NASCAR right now.
There's the funniest.
Just ask him, he'll tell you.
He does too.
Yeah. They love
I
to
seen
tell
seen
people.
someone on a NASCAR
yeah,
thing
put
said
this
that
in
he
here.
was the leader of the white supremacists.
And Matt, I'll make sure that it's personalized too for you.
Just for the record,
can't
after
stop.
I got stuck in that Kelly Blue Book car the other night there, Frank, I had to take 3 showers. That's how we got that crap off me.
Oh shit, Bill's one griping again about my car.
2 tires, 2 right side tires. Get a rhythm. Get ready to rock and roll today. It's a long
Matt, you're asking for a lot there. I don't know if I can pull that off, but I can definitely
I
pull
got
off
basketball
a
on Thursday nights. It's more important.
autograph stuff for you.
Is it?
When you're a superstar, it is.
Hey, Randall,
Yeah.
bring it. Oh, shit.
Alright, we ran 60 laps in Michigan the other night and went caution-free the whole race. No reason why we can't do it here. 64 laps, and yes, children, we are playing with 3X tonight. You'll be pitting on lap 12 and 13.
Got me, Tope.
Y'all wreck on the first lap. I don't think my brake pedal's calibrated right.
I guess you'll find out when you pit.
Oh, I already know. I can feel it.
Squish. What he gets from out of the Obama truck.
The hell with you.
Guy has a crush truck, just doesn't want to run it.
I don't have an 024.
I wonder when I'm gonna blow my first gear running in manual.
I've seen it.
How about you blow it right now,
By the
Jay?
way, that new SRA DraftKings pace truck looks good.
Indeed.
I mean, Friday
nice
nights.
work.
For those of you who don't have it, it's on the SRA page, I believe.
Alright, I just want to thank everybody for viewing, and hope you enjoyed the live stream.
Green flag. Green flag. Flag rolling.
Shifted to third.
Okay, Jaden, relax.
I don't want to be here. Okay, we're good.
Working the bottom. Clear.
You see, Doug's got that streaming thing worked out. He's in the back.
Yeah, so all of us can be seen from the front.
Yeah, Joe's up front all Tuesday night. Stream sucked.
My bad.
The good shot at the grandstand in the track.
About it.
Inside. Still inside.
Yeah, but he still had the viewers, though.
Still inside.
They were like, wow, look at that pavement.
So pretty.
Clear low. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear low.
Where the fuck is
Hey,
Tope?
64 lapper here. You can't win it on the first one.
Still inside.
Well, you can try it, but it's not gonna work.
The bottom.
Technically, I am winning on the lap right now.
Still inside. Still there at your door. Clear.
No idea where that run came from.
I don't know, but you had one.
Working the bottom. Still inside. Still there at your door. Still
The
inside.
tape must be down on this.
Clear. Working the bottom. Still there
55.
at your door. Clear low. Outside.
I don't know if we're gonna get anywhere on the bottom yet.
Go inside. Still there, your door. Clear.
Matt, I don't have an answer for that. My guess is he doesn't have a 064 paint scheme. That's my guess. I just tagged the wall a little bit.
Boy, you can do it, man. Inside. Clear.
Okay.
Working the bottom.
Keep trying, Jess. You're not going to get
Door.
anywhere. Toby's going down
Still
there.
inside. Still inside. Clear low.
I got Jake behind me. Let's go for it.
Outside.
Actually, Frank, I see where you did get that run from earlier.
Still there,
I
your
had to
door
get all the way out
outside.
of gas right then.
Yeah, I did too.
Still there, your door. Clear. Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still out there. Still there, your door.
Get this bottom line going!
Still out there. Still there, your door. Still there, your door. Still out there.
The stops are coming up shortly. Remember to use your binds.
Still there on your quarter outside.
Wow.
But there's plenty of runoff, so please don't slow while still in the racing groove.
Pit stops have come up already. I was so zoned out, I didn't even realize it.
Still there, your door.
I got two right side tires lit up right now.
Still there, your door. Still there, your door. Still there, your door. Still there, your door. Still there on your quarter outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Clear. Outside. Clear high. Outside. Still there at your door. Still out there. Clear high. Outside. Still out there.
I'm thinking we take off 5% for tomorrow night. A little jittery on the nose, isn't it?
Still out there.
A bit.
The problem is it's going to cause people to suck up faster.
018, pitting this time.
86 pitting.
4 pin.
54 pitting.
Outside.
This is going to be the whole
3.
field.
This
Still
gonna
there
be
on your
slow.
quarter outside. 2 outside. 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 2 outside. Outside.
Don't wreck, everybody. Don't wreck.
You're ready to dive in here if I tell you. Clear.
64 pitting.
6 pitting this time.
47 pitting, 47 pitting.
Your road speed 55. 3500 second. Leaders off pit road. Watch your speed. Watch your speed. 3500 second.
I'm behind you, Doug. Oh, no, I'm
Oh,
not.
I forgot we requalified.
Yep, I thought I was behind him.
I was like, shit, where's my pit stall?
That's why I backed off.
Go man go. Go man go. Your road speed 55. 3500 second. But let's get your rhythm now and we'll get another one. Get out there. Go, go, go. Handling good today, isn't it?
Jess, you're gone.
Inside. Still inside. Good job, my man. You're up there taking from him now. Still there at your door. Clear. Outside.
Sorry, Toby.
Still out there.
I gotta go, guys. I gotta go.
Still there on your quarter outside.
User in your channel. Time user entered your channel.
Still there at your door. Still there at your door. Good boy. Next out.
User disconnected from your channel.
Still there on your quarter outside. Clear.
Best case scenario
Lined
right
up,
now.
So we might as well get lined up.
Oh, what?
Stay lined up, Jaden.
Get right with us, bud. Stay with us.
Jump back in, Jess. I'll get you back to -1. I guess that answered your question from the other night. Truck coming out.
I'm just so you know, I'm trying my best to hold the bottom here.
Attaboy, you can do it, man. Two tires, two right side tires.
Doug, your stream is boring. Get back here.
Sorry, I can't do that right now.
Why not?
I like
Why
it
don't
up
you
here.
pay attention to
you don't.
racing?
I don't like seeing a generic Toby truck in front of me. I can't tell where his fucking bumper is.
That nice Jegs Toyota that generics I made up. Well, I didn't make them up. I downloaded.
I need to get those things because his bumper's offset on the frickin' stupid thing that he's got. Or
Oh, you got that red, white, and blue junk? It's on the SRA Facebook page.
I've got him in an orange and whatever budget truck.
Oh, I've seen those too, yeah. They're all like rental trucks.
Yeah. Now I got Jess and Abe's truck.
Stepchild of Crush.
Sorry, Jess. I thought I'd give you a lap back.
Projected laps is 5 right now. Whoa.
Anybody else have a server spike right there?
I seen it about 2 laps ago.
Mine
Looked
hasn't moved.
like, like it was a little glitch here on us.
Mine looks alright.
It looks good now.
Wonder if we're getting thunderstorms.
On
I
this
already
spot,
have
maybe.
them.
Getting late in here.
You two let me know when you're gonna go, and we'll go together.
Same.
Zero 18, pitting this time. I got two right sides.
Toby, I'm staying out.
Staying out, Jim, staying out.
Okay, bud. I'm with you.
6 is coming this time by. 6 is coming this time by.
55, 3,500 second.
Safe.
Watch your speed, watch your speed. 3,500
54 putting this lap.
86 this time.
Good thing I'm changing those two tires.
47 will be pitting this time.
3 this time.
86 betting.
64 this time by.
Four we pitting this time.
Go back up. Your road speed 55, 3,500 second. Let's get your rhythm now and we'll get another one. Get out there, go. Leaders on pit road.
My fault.
Alright.
Brakes locked up.
Fuck! Lost Toby.
Y'all went in with 3.
Yep, we lost one in there.
See if we can get back up there, bud.
Working the bottom. Clear. Inside.
Try to hook up.
What happened, Toby?
Pit road issues.
Oh.
Well, that's a connection too.
Good job, my man. You go up there and take it from him now. That's good. Stay with it.
Hey, let's go.
That's a bump.
Left side tires. Working the bottom.
That's a wrong bump.
Still there at your door. Clear.
064 is warping bad.
Fuck. sucks. Sorry about that, Joe. I didn't mean to cut down in front of you. Sorry, Joe. I kind of cut in front of you like that. I apologize.
Oh, you're fine. I almost gave you a good push into me, but I thought better of it. Because you probably would have went to the wall as fast as I was
Push the bumper off, it ain't gonna hurt.
Oh, probably.
I was all over your butt, and all of a sudden I was like, I better not hit you. Not right there.
I would have been hanging on tight.
Oh, you would have hit the wall. There wouldn't have been saving it.
Frank, I'm just going to lay on the bumper and push you, bud. See if we can stretch out our gap a little more. We got plenty of pit stops to go.
Yeah, I think we got 2 more to go.
Oh! You just stop going up the track like that. Doesn't help the driving car. I can put it that way.
Stay on the bumper, bud. We're making a little bit of ground.
Anybody got a button for Wayne to stay high?
Nope.
Fortunately not, we're just going to have to wing it.
I'm making mine 6 lanes wide when you get here.
Clear high.
Yeah.
I'd expect that.
For all Phil knows, he is 6 lanes wide already. He can't see out that truck.
Damn.
We can hook up with these 2 in front of us, that might help us if we can catch up to them.
That is a nasty bump into turn 1.
A little bit. Careful.
Another one of Derek's presence.
Probably.
It's probably there in the real track. I mean,
like to get.
It looks familiar.
Clear.
I hate that one.
Scott, is that you and Randy in front of me?
10-4.
Okay, we're going to try to get with you. I know it's late on this one, but maybe we can get in here and the next one and get out at the same time.
Joey laid back and picked up a couple of hitchhikers, did you?
Yeah, just a little bit. Didn't want Phil to completely lose it. He had, there we go.
Just makes us faster.
Those frickin' Michael Waltrip commercials keep playing in my head as I'm following Frank.
Well, Mikey didn't know how.
I'm at the wrong track.
I'm at the wrong track.
Where does that commercial air? Talladega or something?
Atlanta.
That was definitely turn 2 at Charlotte.
Huh.
.018 pit this time.
.47 pitting this time.
86 pitting this time.
018.
Your road speed 55, 3500 second. Leaders on pit road. Watch your speed, watch your speed.
Not sure.
Second.
Hope I wasn't good and blow it.
Good job, man. Nice and solid.
6 pitting this lap. 6 pitting this lap.
3 pitting this time.
4 this time.
Make sure you guys post because you got Wayne behind you.
I don't have a post.
Oh, Joey.
So I'm just following you. You'll figure it out. I go below the yellow line right here.
Get out there, go. Leaders on pit road.
Holy Joey Chitwood.
What'd you do?
Shit,
Whoa.
Joey did that better than I did.
I
grief.
gained a little bit. Gained about a truck length on you.
Yeah, you did.
54 pitting.
Actually, more than that, because you braked first, or I braked first.
Oh, I braked
gave you
super
room.
early.
Well, I gave you plenty of room when we went in, so it was like 2 trucks.
I would rather brake too early than too late.
Try to get back up with you guys. They got a little gap on me, but
Yeah, you don't want to brake too late.
Frank, did you stop on pit road?
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Oh,
Oh, I was sure, but it was pretty exciting.
exciting.
I was 55 at the line, but it took every bit of slamming on my brakes and getting it about spun out to be at 55.
I was 52.
Put in left side tires, left side tires.
That may have cost us.
You guys coming out of the pits. I'm gonna try to hook up with you guys if I can catch it.
Go get him, buddy. Go get him, man. You're passing it,
I'm in a crushed sandwich. That can't be good.
You'd be better off back here.
At least I know Phil won't wreck me on purpose. He won't see it when he does, but he won't wreck me on purpose.
Plenty of laps to go this time by.
User joined your
Hey,
channel.
Joey.
Yes, sir.
There's an apron down there, bud.
Oh, we're fine. We're not on it that much.
Hello, David.
There's 2 yellow lines. We have to pass those first.
Hey, gentlemen.
Hey.
Hey, Dave.
You guys racing?
Yeah. 18 to go.
I can see me in your rearview mirror.
Nothing like watching the driver of the stream in front of you. Or the stream of the driver in front of you.
What's that, Joey?
It's commenting on Frank watching Doug. I said nothing like watching the stream of the driver in front of you. He's like, I can see me getting bigger in your window.
Sorry, Scott.
Thank you,
It's all
Toby,
me.
for giving me room, man.
That was my fault. Jumping in there too hard. Good save.
We had one person fall out, Dave, but she told me before the race that she had a problem the other night of falling out, so it may not be the server.
Could be your connection. Could be right at her house.
She said you moved her to North Carolina, I think, server.
I moved her to a North Carolina server?
I think it was you. She said she was on a server that moved to North Carolina and knocked her out a couple times. So just be aware tonight, and she did fall out once. So I don't know if it's her server or her connection.
No,
I don't think it's the server. Somebody did have I think Scott had a morph or something earlier.
Yeah, I had a little bit of issue.
Right now.
Holy Jesus, Randall.
Yeah, no, the server just... Alright, we're back. We're good. Server bar dropped to the red, down to the bottom. I don't know what the hell.
My gauge didn't move.
Joe just did across the nose just 2 times and he's fine.
You got.
It could be a storm. We do have a storm around here.
You got.
Yeah, we got thunderstorms in my area too.
You got You got packet loss out the arsehole right now, Randall.
Yeah, we got storms around here. It could be that.
Oh, Randall's in North Carolina. I think Jessica's in South Carolina.
I'm in Northern Virginia, Frank.
Oh, okay.
When I first checked his ping here, it was at 3.9% packet loss and 6% in out.
They're reeling us in, Doug.
Yeah, I see that.
Dang, but it's gonna go 1.
Hit 4 pins stop.
0-18 pit this time.
You be ready, buddy. You're ready to dive in here if I tell you.
47 pitting this time.
This time, Joey, this time.
10-4, I'll go with you. 3 pitting this time around.
6 pitting this time around.
4 pitting this time around.
Watch your speed.
I know I was that time.
3500 second.
I could have got down, but I wanted to take it easy, coasting in, and I know it was around 60. Well, Doug, we could just wait for them, and about 8 of us chase them down.
Your road speed 55, 3500 second. Leaders off pit road. Let's get your rhythm now and we'll get another one. Get out there, go, go, go.
God, I was so far away from Randall, too. And now he's so close again.
Cue to Jaws music.
Dun, dun.
You had 4 of you. What happened?
I think Scott went,
Joey, where'd you
Oh, he
go?
stopped.
What's that?
I didn't get close enough.
What happened to you and Jim?
Working the bottom, clear low.
This just changed everything.
Yep. There's Joey. That just leaves Joe relying on Phil.
No, Phil's already fucked it up too.
Oh, they are. They're 5
Joe's
seconds
up.
apart. It's all spread out.
Yellow wouldn't hurt my feelings right now,
Hold on
that's
to
for
the
sure.
wheel, Doug.
I'm hanging on!
Sounds like you're driving like a bunch of ARCA drivers.
Dougie was just jacked up 3 feet in the air.
Not 10 to go yet.
Up again then, bud.
Actually, it is. This lap. 10 to go.
Finish this out.
Right when Jim passes me.
Stick with me, bud. You've been doing real good at pushing. I
You
appreciate
got
it.
9 laps to chase him down. You need to make a second and a half on him.
A little ground here.
Stay in line and work together.
No, start racing. Y'all got points to race for.
I don't.
You're right.
Yeah, and you're leading him right now.
You're right, Joe. I need that win.
Let's go get him, guys. Toby, drive the fuck out of that car. Truck.
Let off too much there.
Stay on it, buddy. You're doing good.
They're going to get to Joe before we get to them.
Don't be afraid to push me or bump me. I can handle it.
Does it feel like I'm
I
laying
thought-
on you there, Brandon?
Not the trail rule, but
We're good.
straightaways.
Okay.
I was trying to not hit him in the turn.
Pretty sure I was laying all the way on down the back stretch.
Scott, finally caught up to you.
See rear end's just doing a little teeny twitching, just a little bit. This is going to get good.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
Whatever y'all do, don't wreck the blue trucks.
Which ones are the blue ones? Me and you?
That's it.
Oh shit.
Ah!
Doug's half blue. He only half counts.
Half a smurf. Hey, Joe.
What?
Dum dum.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
If anybody's still watching this, it's about to get
See
really
the orange
good.
wall up here in a second. I was staying right in the middle. I didn't care where y'all went.
inside.
Jeez.
Still there at your door. Clear. Work at the bottom. Still inside. Still inside. Clear low.
What?
Outside. Still out there. Good job, my man. You go up there and take it from him now. Still out there. Still there on your quarter outside. Good man, get up on him. Still there on your quarter outside. Clear.
I'm your boy. I'm going wherever you go.
And for a second there, I forgot that he was a crush guy.
Who?
And then Joe reminded me.
Who's that?
Randall's a crush guy. I forgot.
You forgot that?
I left my ass hanging out.
Work at the bottom.
But Drake Orange crushes almost.
Frank, you make that sound like a bad thing.
Well, I'm in the back. That's a bad thing.
Clear.
You're in front of me.
A lap ahead of you.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. White flag, man. One more.
Business is picking up.
Clear low.
Oh,
Work at the bottom. Still inside. Still inside.
Holy
Still
cow.
at the bottom.
not like getting your nose
I'm
chopped
going
off.
with you.
Good job, my man. You go up there and take it from him now. Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still out there. Clear high. Inside. Still inside.
Toby with the move.
Hell yeah, Toby. Way to go.
You win.
Oh, thanks, guys.
That was a
Thanks
dog
for all
fight.
those, that was pushing me there.
That was me.
That was the points leader. He was trying to push out of the way.
Yeah, he's good at that. Seriously though, thank you, Doug, and I think Frank, you helped me out a little bit there at the end as well. So, yeah, couldn't have done it without a few of you guys out there.
Points guys finished 2, 3, and 4.
Hell yeah, Toby.
Gained absolutely zippy.
Yeah.
Gotta get you a truck, Toby.
Good runner again.
I have a truck. I think I'm just in the wrong number tonight.
Well, lose something. I'll go ahead in the replay and see it.
Alright, boys. Have a good night.
Hey, bud.
Good night.
Hey, Dave.
Your road speed 55, 3500 seconds.
Are you running in a truck you've done?
User disconnected
Yep.
from the channel.
I think I'm just in the 064 back instead of 64.
Yeah, just
So
go
it's
ahead and
not
yeah, just upload that, and I'll at least I'll see it in the replay.
Done for.
Good win, Toby.
Thanks, guys.
Another caution free, ladies. Although we tried like hell to screw it up.
Yeah,
Well,
that last lap we tried it a couple different times.
That last lap was mildly interesting.
That was insane.
Scott,
Sort
he
of.
comes on almost on the apron trying to pass me, as well as bumping me. I was really, really nervous.
Learn to drive.
What?
I'll
What's
get right
what's
into it.
that? What's that?
Dude, you're unstable. Like, you put the steering assist on, man, to help you. Because you're all over.
Do you calibrate before you get on track?
It's already calibrated, right?
Yeah, I always calibrate when I come in.
You gotta do that, bud.
Well, I don't really unplug it, so.
Still, it doesnn't matter. It's hooked to a USB. It's going to lose its calibration as soon as you turn the game off. Every time you come in the game, go in and calibrate it. Help you out a lot. Put some steering assist on too. It'll help you a little bit too.
That
Yeah,
passed
no
on, man.
disrespect, Jaden, but if you noticed every time I was behind you and Jim, I had to back off. That's because you were, like, really out of line. I didn't want to wreck you.
Wow.
Yeah, I took
So,
care of that, Jessica. I
big
seen he was.
Congratulations to Toby
Well, I
there.
didn't. Usually I skip a lap before getting tires.
If
Got me
they
on this,
were
Doug.
Tires,
wrecked-
skip a lap, get
Yeah, I
tires.
gotcha.
Man, thanks a lot. That
Hey,
was
All
a crazy last lap.
criticism, kid. Don't
Dude,
take it as
that
we're being
was